to predictability. The milkman, the paper boy, evening TV. Did I get delivered here? Somebody tell me, please. This whole world's confusing me. Clouds as mean as you've ever seen. Ain't a bird who knows you're true. Then a little voice inside you whispers, don't sell your dreams so soon. Everywhere you look, everywhere there's a heart, a hand to hold on to. Everywhere you look, everywhere there's a place of somebody who needs you. Everywhere you look, when you're lost out there and you're all alone, God is waiting to carry you home. Everywhere you look, everywhere you look.
And now, WCVH proudly presents CB Today.
Good afternoon. Today is Friday, October 26th.
Now over to Jamie with some more announcements.
Thank you. The quote of the day today is, "Dream as if you'll live forever. Live as if you'll die today," by James Dean. Lunch for today is chicken nuggets and no hot combo. And lunch for Monday is 4-meat pizza and a hot combo of rib sandwich. Now, over to your weather report.
You guys! Hey, what is up? People tend to call me Lindsay, and I'm known as Beth. And rainy is the state that PA will be in today.
Yes, and we will also be impacted by a high of 53 and a low of 46. We hope you guys will be affected by a great day.
Headline news will now be preceded by us. Thank you.
Law enforcement officials say so far all 10 packages discovered did go through the U.S. mail system. But it is not uncommon for some large companies or public figures to hire a private courier to then deliver that mail or filter it, which is what happened in a couple of cases here. A nationwide manhunt sparked by an act of domestic terrorism.
We continue to advise the American public to remain vigilant, as it does remain possible further packages have been or could be mailed.
Authorities have intercepted a total of 10 suspicious packages wrapped in manila envelopes and plastered with 6 forever stamps. It's unclear who sent the packages and from where. Officials say the packages came through the postal system. They're turning their attention to search a mail facility in Opa-locka, Florida.
10 suspicious packages were located at multiple locations in New York, Maryland, Florida, Delaware, and Los Angeles.
The suspicious packages were sent to former President Barack Obama, Bill and Hillary Clinton, Joe Biden, other prominent Democratic figures, and CNN.
This is just, trying to divide people. It's dangerous.
Investigators with the FBI said the devices appear to be pipe bombs, rudimentary but functional explosives utilizing projectiles and pyrotechnic powder. A law enforcement official said at least one of the devices contained shards of glass.
My brave staffers and I saw those weapons of hate up close.
And now the Opa-locka, Florida mails facility is still operational today, but it is possible that investigators will continue to focus on that area as they figure out who did this. In New York, Natasha Chen, back to you.
Attention 10th grade students. The 10th grade CTC tour to the Brownstown CTC is on Tuesday, November 20th. If you're thinking of attending the CTC next year, this is your opportunity to see the programs that you would be able to apply for. Please stop in the guidance office to sign up for the field trip. Attention juniors and seniors. Next week in the guidance office, the following college representatives will be here. If you are interested in speaking with them, please stop in the guidance office to see Ms. McDaniels to receive a pass. University of Maine, Monday, October 29th at 1:30. Now we're to the Math Honor Society announcement.
And now we will be doing the quick stop test. You must accelerate for 30 feet exactly, then stop. 30 feet. No more, no less.
30 feet exactly? How am I supposed to do that? And if I don't get it, I'm gonna fail my driver's test.
there, silly Sally. What seems to be the matter?
Who are you?
Who? Me? I am Integral! What you doing?
Well, I'm trying to take my quick stop test
Your
to get
quick
my
stop test?
Yeah, to get my driver's license.
Oh, I see.
And I need to go 30 feet exactly.
30 feet exactly?
But all I have is a velocity.
A velocity? You know what it sounds like you need?
What?
An integral!
Integral? What's that?
Let me show you! Okie dokie, my math friends. So the fundamental theorem of calculus states that the integral of little f of x is equal to big F of x, and the derivative of big F of x is equal to little f of x. The integral undoes the derivative.
Well, how am I supposed to get 30 feet with that?
The integral gives us the area under a curve, so if you plot your velocity in miles per second against time...
The seconds cancel out and I'm left with the distance.
Absolutely.
Well, how do I solve an integral?
Well, there's two ways. If we don't have bounds, we just take an antiderivative and add a constant c.
Antiderivative?
Mm-hmm. For this intro, we'll only deal with the power rule. First, you take the power of the variable, then add 1, and divide by your new power, keeping any constants.
So for x squared, we add 1 to 2 and also divide by it to get x cubed over 3?
Don't forget to add your constant.
Oh, right.
Now, if we have boundaries, we plug our upper bound into our antiderivative and subtract the lower bound plugged into the antiderivative. Now in your case, we have the general equation y equals the integral from a to b of our velocity times the differential of our variable.
Differential?
An itty bitty teeny tiny small number that gives us the area part.
Gotcha.
We know you're looking for 30 feet, your car's velocity can be graphed as shown, and we're starting at time equals 0, but we don't know our upper bound.
So if we plug in what we know, we're left with that yellow equation?
You got it, dude.
Okay, I plug in everything, substitute the upper and lower bounds after plugging them in, and then it's just algebra. I need to hit the brakes at 2 seconds.
Woohoo! Now you know how integrals work. Now go past that quick stop test.
I can do this. Okay, start going. 1 second. 2 seconds.
Very good. Exactly 30 feet. Now on to parallel parking.
What you just witnessed is a winning entry for the National Mathematical Video Competition held each year by Mu Alpha Theta Math Honor Society. CVHS will be joining the Honor Society for the second year in a row. Participants will engage in math-related events and interact with others from across the country. The Honor Society also recognizes outstanding extracurricular achievement by offering special awards, scholarships, and grants to students and their faculty advisors. Math Honor Society will meet for the first time Friday, October 26 from 2:50 p.m. to 3:30 p.m. in room 125. If you want to stretch your mathematical abilities, come and join the fun. Dickey's Barbecue Pit is hiring for after school and weekends. Good pay, flexible hours, no late nights, age 16 and over. We schedule around your schedule. Convenient location at 2481 Lincoln Highway East, across from Rockville Outlets. Now over to Film Talk.
Young, dumb, and broke. Lightning and the thunder. Thunder, feel the thunder. Lightning and the thunder. Thunder, feel the thunder. Lightning and the thunder. Young, dumb, and broke. Young, dumb, and broke. Young, dumb, and broke. Young, dumb, high school kids.
What's up, CB? It's Karis.
I'm Becca.
And this is Film Talk. We're not lying when we say the film pickings are pretty slim.
We're still hoping for more Halloween movies before October ends.
Our first movie we have for you is Hunter Killer.
This action movie may not have a deep plot, but it sure does entertain you for a few hours.
This movie stars Gary Oldman, Gerard Butler, and Common.
When the Russian president is kidnapped by a rogue general, the amateur submarine team, consisting of Charles Donegan, Captain Joe Glass, and R.A. John Fisk, they have to go out and save him.
So if you're into a cheesy action film, the first showing is today at 1:15.
Our next film is Indivisible.
This film follows Army chaplain Darren Turner, played by Justin Bruenig.
Justin is deployed to Iraq, leaving behind his wife, played by Sarah Drew, and 3 kids behind.
The harsh realities of war hit hard at home when their family relationship is at risk.
It is hard for Justin to communicate with his family.
When Justin comes home, he must decide if he wants to fight one more battle, the one for his marriage.
This is a heartwarming movie, but if you're looking for something exciting, we recommend watching Halloween. It's still in theaters, ladies and gentlemen. It has received great reviews.
Our featured film for this week is Solace.
This sci-fi thriller follows the NASA space trend we are seeing all over.
If you love space and the unknown, then this film is for you.
However, if you do get claustrophobic really easily, this is not the movie to watch this weekend.
This movie follows a space engineer, Troy Holloway, played by Stephen Ogg.
Troy gets trapped in an escape pod that's hurtling towards the sun.
And the only glimmer of hope is a rescue mission communicated over weak radio transmission.
Like any space-themed film, this looks like it's going to be a visual masterpiece.
Solace had a world premiere at the Edinburgh Film Festival for the visuals.
Come out and support the Bucks. Now to sports highlights.
Becca, it's the wrong segment.
So CV, let's have a look at the trailer so you can judge it for yourself.
It all happened so fast. I didn't know what to do.
The explosion blasted open the hull. I'm drifting with limited power and no control. Flying completely blind. Does anyone copy?
Can't hear you.
I can hear you. Who is this?
This is Hathor 18.
Hathor 18. Good. Okay. Who am I speaking to?
This is Commander Roberts. Coordinates. Give them to me.
I just don't have any coordinates.
I need coordinates, Holloway.
Okay, but I don't have any coordinates, Commander.
Give me something. Describe what you see.
How about space? That's what I see.
Your rapid departure from DEC has propelled you straight for the sun. We're coming for you.
I need you to call home.
I need to tell her I'm sorry.
What is it?
The cabin window.
What about it?
There's a crack.
We should be able to intercept you before significant radiation exposure and burn.
It's not gonna work. We'll be going too fast. This lifeboat has no airlock. The propulsion and thruster systems are down. I'm sure all Control cares about right now is their insurance policy.
I'm going to get you home.
Can't. I'm dead anyway.
Don't you dare let go! Don't you ever let go!
Field trip to Whitaker Center to see a live surgery is sold out. If anyone would like to be on the waiting list, please email Ms. Scales. Attention! Anyone interested in joining the rifle team this season, there will be an additional meeting during Flex on Tuesday, October 30th in the library. Also, if you haven't already done so, you must have a physical or PIAA form before you start the season. Forms are located in the main office and in the athletic training room. Now for the announcement from Mock Trial.
Consequences. They sure suck, don't they? America was built on freedom, not on a bunch of people with more money than you telling you what you can and can't do with all their stupid laws. Laws are arbitrary. Hi, my name is Daniel Music, and I'm a criminal defense attorney based in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and I stand ready, willing, able, and committed to defend you on all manner of criminal charges, including murder, arson, burglary, bank robbery, simple and aggravated assault, and possibly even funny throwback crimes such as moonshining or pickpocketing. When you're charged with a serious criminal offense, you're facing the fight of your life. You need a lawyer who understands you and understands where you're coming from. Trust me, I may have a law degree, but I think like a criminal. Street knowledge. A lot of criminal defense attorneys around town are gonna take your money and then blow you off. That's not me. I pick up the phone, I answer calls, I return letters, and I make jail visits. Because I'll probably be there visiting my friends anyways. Any criminal defense attorney who promises you a result is most likely a liar or a scumbag. But what I can promise you is my committed fighting effort to ensure that you are adequately defended on any charge that you're facing. Pay me now, thank me later.
Are you a high school student who's making a difference through volunteering? If you are, then you should apply for the 2019 Prudential Spirit of Community Award, and you could win $1,000 in a trip to Washington, D.C. next April. Stop by the guidance office and pick up the information sheet on the scholarship board. The deadline to apply is November 6th. Seniors, the Central PA chapter of the Women's Transportation Seminar, WTS, is announcing the continuation of its local and national scholarship program. There are 2 scholarships that are open to female students currently attending high school and who is considering a career related to transportation. Please stop in the guidance office if you are interested in applying to pick up a copy. Now over to Student Council with the announcement. Where's Julio on 3? 1, 2, 3. Where's Julio?
What's good, CVE? Student Council here. We are here today to randomly select the teams for Powder Puff this year.
The list of names will be posted outside the cafeteria on the bulletin board.
Even if your name isn't picked, come out and support the ladies November 15th at 7 o'clock.
We will be selling Powder Puff shirts next week at lunches. You can buy them at lunches. They'll be long sleeve Powder Puff shirts so you can support your team even if you're not on the team.
It's time for the juniors. We're going to pick 25.
Amy Murray,
Madison Delgado,
Mia Perella,
Haley Schwartz,
Maya Miller,
Charlie Miller,
Hannah Lally,
Lanice,
Taylor Zimmerman,
Kira Sanchez,
Gabby Barone,
Kayla Diaz,
Heather Rowland,
Mary Lefevre,
Sophia Steed,
Cheyenne Fisher,
Kiara Lapp,
Courtney Mamula,
Kayla Burkholder,
Jamie Glick,
Maddie Buckley,
Sam Schlegel,
Kendra Wanger,
Savannah Byers, and finally,
Jess Telegoose.
Senior time. 25 names.
Here we go.
Okay. Natalie Keel.
Sarah Castronova.
Allison Andrews.
Tensei Kabiti.
Reese Lapp.
Paige Lance.
Allison Dodd.
Taylor Tartabuno.
Victoria Fitzwalter.
Becca Samuelson.
Mallory Groff.
Lydia Smucker.
Caitlin Allcamp.
Jasmine Walton.
Olivia Durr.
Hannah Chadwick.
Leah Amico.
Lauren Thrush.
Ashley Dodd.
Haley Wirtz.
Lily White.
Jade Livingston.
Ashley Fiddler.
Catherine Scala.
Lindsay Nedrow.
And that's all we have.
Is that everybody?
We can't pick any more. We're so sorry.
25.
25.
You guys say what you need to say.
That'll be it. Say what you need to say.
what all are we saying?
What do you put in a pot? Salt, pepper.
Wait, do we have to talk
We're
first
gonna-
and explain?
There will be a meeting for all boys who wish to try out for the boys basketball team on Tuesday, October 30th during flex period in room 229. Seniors who are attending the class meeting during this time should stop by Coach Hurd's room on Wednesday to retrieve the necessary paperwork.
Tomorrow, the boys soccer team plays in the second round of districts at 5 at Wilson.
There's an away football game at E-Town at 7. If the boys win, they will be in playoffs. The theme is Jersey Night.
Come out and support the Bucks.
Now over to sports highlights.
They take the points off the board. First down from the 12. Here's Drake. Drake walks to the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. Scoring touchdowns inside the 20. They're inside the 5. Miller. Touchdown. Second down and 7. Watson keeps, floats, wide open. Touchdown, Texans. Jordan Thomas. Osweiler underneath. Pass complete. Flag flies as Mike gets first guy in, last one out. Here he is to his right on 4th and goal. Now back to his left. Nowhere to throw it. Now he finds a man, and the pass is caught for the touchdown. Down and 2 on this drive. He's carried for 7, 8, and 8. Now Drake in the backfield. Pass Amendola. Double pass. Receiver is open. That's Drake for the touchdown. Von Miller with 122 yards rushing. Play action. This one aired out downfield. That's Fuller. Fuller is gone. Touchdown, Texans. What an answer.
As we move through this fourth quarter.
Couple of fake handoffs. Watson standing back there alone. And speaking of alone, there's Hopkins. Hopkins. Touchdown. That's Hopkins at the bottom. Looking for him. Pass is caught for the touchdown. He's incredible. Great throw.
That's all the announcements we have for you today.
On behalf of WCVH, I'm Andrew.
Alongside Marshea.
And this is CV Today.
Have a Flip Your Hair Friday.
Stop.